France versus Senegal at the 2026 World Cup. Will a 24-year score finally be settled? The rivalry between France and Senegal continues to be written at the 2026 World Cup in North America, as the draw has once again placed both teams together in Group 1. This match is seen as an opportunity for Kylian Mbappé and his teammates to settle a historic score dating back to the group stage of the 2002 World Cup. On May 31, 2002, France suffered a 0-1 defeat against Senegal. Will France be able to take their revenge, or will Senegal once again bring heartbreak to Les Bleus, just like the historic shock at the 2002 World Cup? Let's take a quick look at the situation of both teams ahead of their opening match in Group 1 of the 2026 World Cup, taking place at the New York-New Jersey Stadium, USA, at 1500 on June 16th, local time. Senegal have recorded 2 wins, while France have managed just 1 victory in their 3 meetings throughout history. The peak moment came on May 31, 2002 in Seoul, when Senegal stunned reigning world champions France with a 1-0 victory in the opening match of the World Cup. A shock that reverberated across the globe. Before that, in 1963 in Dakar, Senegal had already inflicted pain on Les Bleus with a 2-0 win at the African Friendship Games. However, going further back to 1956, history tells a different story, as France showcased their overwhelming strength with a dominant 9-2 victory. In the upcoming match, in my opinion, France will continue to operate in their familiar flexible 4-2-3-1 system, proactively controlling the game through the mobility of their midfield, with Tchouaméni and Rabiot. When necessary, they are ready to transition at high speed, relying on the pace of their wide players, Dembélé and Mbappé. There is also positive news for the French national team, as centre-back William Saliba has fully recovered from his back injury and is ready to partner alongside Jules Koundé on the right flank. On the other side, I predict that Senegal will operate in a 4-3-3 formation with Edouard Mendy in goal, a defensive line consisting of Jacobs, Niakate, Koulibaly, and Antoine Mendy. The midfield trio will include Pape Matar Sarr, Lamine Camara, and Pape Gueye. Leading the attack will be a front 3 of Sadio Mané, Nicolas Jackson, and Ismaïla Sarr. The 2 stars, Sadio Mané and Nicolas Jackson, will lead the attacking line for the Senegal national team. Sadio Mané, currently playing for Al Nassr, is highly motivated to prove himself at this World Cup, especially after missing the previous tournament, the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. At that time, Mané suffered an injury just 12 days before the tournament began. On November 8, 2022, he sustained a serious injury to his right fibula during a Bundesliga match between Bayern Munich and Werder Bremen. With France operating in a 4-2-3-1 system and Senegal in a 4-3-3, I predict that the midfield and the wide areas will be the 2 main zones of intense battles for control of the game. The real battle may not lie inside the penalty box, but rather explode in midfield. Tchouaméni and Rabiot will have to face the relentless energy of Camara and Gueye, tireless engines in duels. Possession, tempo, everything could be decided in this area. Senegal's right flank promises to be a key hotspot, where Diatta will have to stretch himself to contain the lightning pace of Mbappé or Dembélé. Just a split-second lapse in concentration could come at a very heavy price. Are France considered superior to Senegal? Perhaps. But that very superiority can sometimes be a double-edged sword. Senegal may not possess a squad full of glamorous stars, but they have something not every top team can maintain: resilience, discipline, and a fearless mentality. And let's not forget, they were the ones who turned France into the victims of one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history back in 2002. Les Bleus may control possession and dictate the game. But do they have enough character to overcome a team that always plays at more than 100% of their capacity? Will France take all 3 points? I don't think it's certain at all. In fact, if the worst-case scenario unfolds, the team capable of delivering the shock could once again be Senegal. Personally, I still lean towards a narrow 2-1 victory for France. But this will undoubtedly be a very difficult match. What about you? What's your prediction? Drop your thoughts in the comments before kickoff.